Many retirees convert to Roth IRAs to save on taxes long term, and that's smart. But here's the hidden danger. Those conversions can bump up your income to push you into a higher IRMAA bracket, meaning you'll be paying more for Medicare Part B and Medicare Part D. So don't let a smart financial move actually cost you thousands of dollars in Medicare premiums. In today's video, we'll show you what IRMAA is, discuss how those Roth conversions might affect it, and help you plan better financial decisions to secure your Medicare future. Let's get into it. So first and foremost, what is IRMAA? Well, IRMAA stands for Income-Related Monthly Adjustment Amount. And basically, it's an adjusted amount that you may have to pay for your Medicare Part B and Medicare Part D premiums based on your income. But here's the kicker. Social Security isn't looking at your income now. It's looking at your income from 2 years ago. So a Roth conversion in 2024 could actually upset your Medicare premiums for 2026. IRMAA brackets start when your modified adjusted gross income crosses about $103,000 for individuals or $206,000 for married couples. So basically, if your income is above a certain threshold, then Medicare will apply an additional monthly premium that you have to pay. And it's broken down based upon whether you're filing as an individual or as a married couple. Now, there are several thresholds in which the brackets actually move up. So basically, your premium is going to go up and up and up and up based upon your income. Now, the good news is you can actually use this form to ask Medicare to reconsider your monthly premiums if your income has changed. Now, Roth conversions are a powerful retirement tool. You're taking money from a traditional IRA or 401k where taxes are deferred and moving it to a Roth IRA, paying taxes now to avoid them later. Smart move, but here's the trap. That extra income from your Roth conversions counts towards your MAGI, or Modified Adjusted Gross Income. If your income exceeds that threshold by even $1, then it will bump up your Medicare Part B and Part D premiums for the whole year. So let's say you're single and your usual MAGI is $95,000. But you have $20,000 from those Roth conversions. Well, that bumps you up to an MAGI of $115,000, which puts you in a higher bracket, meaning higher Medicare Part B and Part D premiums. That bump could cost you hundreds of dollars per year. Let's take a look at some real-world examples. Jane and Mark are a retired couple. Their annual income is $190,000, well below the IRMAA limit for married couples. In 2023, they decided to convert $30,000 to a Roth. Their new MAGI was $220,000. That put them into the next IRMAA bracket. So each of their premiums increased by $74. And of course, Part D premiums went up too. The total extra cost is almost $1,800, and it all came down to poor timing. So how can you avoid this? Well, here are a few strategies for those Roth conversions to help protect your Medicare costs. First, be familiar with the IRMAA thresholds and of course your MAGI. Calculate how much you can convert to keep your MAGI under a certain threshold. Also, spread out those conversions. Instead of converting $50,000 in 1 year, spread it out over a course of 5 years to avoid some big spikes. Also, look to the future. Remember, Medicare is looking at your income from 2 years ago. So if you're 63 now and making those conversions, it may not affect you for another 2 years. Think ahead. And of course, work with an expert. If you have a financial advisor that you trust, we highly recommend discussing this with them before you make any big financial decisions. And of course, make sure to work with a broker as well. Now, if you have questions about your Medicare, you can reach us in the comments below or at the number on the screen. We are licensed health insurance brokers. We're licensed nationwide, and there's absolutely no charge for our services. We do release these videos on a weekly basis to discuss Medicare and health insurance in general, so please make sure to subscribe to stay up to date. And of course, make sure to like this video so we can get this information out there. All right, let's get back to it. Now bear in mind, this is not the only financial decision that you could make that could affect your Medicare costs. If you look to sell your house, please bear that in mind as well. This is the type of extra income that you could be making that can cost you thousands and thousands of dollars. So plan ahead and remember that this will affect your Medicare monthly premiums 2 years down the line. I actually have a video that goes more in depth regarding selling your house and that affects your Medicare monthly premiums. I'm going to put that right over here. And also there's a Medicare playlist in case you want to learn more about Medicare in general. If you have questions, you can reach us in the comments below or at the number on the screen. And as I mentioned just a few moments ago, please make sure to like this video so we can get this information out there, and subscribe as well to stay up to date. There are likely some big changes coming to Medicare, and you want to find out sooner rather than later. We'll see you next time.